T-shirt genius Kenrick Headley Jr. is the new face of Lime BVI. The announcement was made on Wednesday, April 30th by manager at Lime BVI, Sean Auguste, who described the talented designs on various forms of apparel as a movement that also features a unique BVI brand. In accepting Lime's award, Kenrick warned young males that they are not above the law. He recalled his education journey, which included a scholarship and a job, but found himself before the court after committing an offense.
In 2011, in the midst of making preparations to begin my studies abroad, this journey took a whole different course and all my legal woes began. In early 2011, I allowed anger, frustration, and even some ignorance to get the best of me. I made a very poor decision to take matters into my own hands, which resulted in me now being labeled a criminal offender. While on this topic, just a bit of advice to everyone out there, especially young males. We are not above the law. No matter the situation you may be facing, no matter if you feel wronged or think you have all the rights to, always remember that we are not above the law. This I learned the hard way. Because of my actions, I was now a slave to the court and judicial system for almost a year and a half. As a result, I was immediately suspended from my government job and placed on a half salary. By this time, I was a proud father of a 1-year-old daughter, and all the questions began. How am I going to handle my responsibilities as a father? Will I still be able to go after school? How will this case play out? How am I really going to do this for a living?
A non-custodial sentence that required him to perform community service for 2 months cost him his job, but it also presented him with an opportunity to find his passion. Today, the T-shirt genius is reaping rewards from a talent he first saw as a pastime activity and has grown into a viable business venture located upstairs SuperValu Road Town, attracting corporate support from Lime BVI.
The pressure was on, and it was time to seriously make a decision and make some moves fast because baby number 2 was on the way. I consulted with my close friends and relatives about going full-time in the shop and was encouraged on every end to take the risk. The responses was the same all around. You could handle this, KG. You couldn't. You have the skills, KG. You couldn't. You're good at what you do. Go for it. So after much prayer, thinking, pondering, consulting, and questioning, I took the leap of faith and took the plunge. And for the past year and a half, I have dedicated all my efforts and resources to T-shirt genius.
Manager at Lime, Sean Auguste, presented the T-shirt genius with a check for $500 as part of the Lime for Local and Talented package. When asked about the extent of Lime's support to help the awardee grow his business, Auguste says he sees no reason why Kenrick's work can't be promoted internationally and particularly throughout the Lime network.
He has worked with us and produced stuff for us before. We will continue to do that. And I'm sitting here thinking that, again, like I said, when you sit back and reflect and take it in, there is no reason why we should not expose KG to the other 14 business units that Lime operates, from the Bahamas all the way down to Grenada. There's no reason why we shouldn't do that, because we are constantly engaging persons in the Caribbean to do work for us. Okay, so again, this is perhaps the start of something great, and we are making that commitment not just to KG, but to other persons who have won the Lime for Local and Talented Award, that when we recognize them, we will work with them, and as much as we can, give them the exposure to help them grow.
Kenrick's parents, Inspector of Police Kenrick Headley Sr. and Principal at Althea Scatliff Primary Marietta Headley, proudly welcomed the positive impact made by their son.
I'm proud of KJ's accomplishments. He has been through a bad patch, and he has used that bad situation in his life to turn it into a positive. And I'm grateful that Lime has seen the talent that he has.
Actually, if the truth be told, I was kind of disappointed that he didn't take the scholarship, because I feel he needs to go there. But he is willing to say, Mommy, I'll take a scholarship, but in what I like to do. So I just encourage him. Happy that people see enough in him His business is growing. You know, just look at display of work, and I'm proud, a proud mother today.
Kenrick presented the manager at Lime with one of his signature BVI t-shirts. Members of the media also received one of the creative designs, presenting a sneak peek of his creative work. 4 local and talented young people, 3 of whom are males, have been awarded by Lime since the project was launched in September 2013.